Neil, 2-1 loss, back-to-back losses again.
Back to back.
Back-to-back, but
yeah.
What's your take on the game?
Listen, it's another defeat ultimately, and that's the main thing that counts. But it's the best that we've played since we've been here. For the first half, we was a little bit nervous, which is understandable. We're on a horrific run of form, and the lads were a little bit tentative. And one mistake, we get punished again. You know what I mean? Our player's got the wrong side. He pulls the lad down for a foul. To be fair, the kids buried it. It's a great free kick. And then we get back into the game again, and then we lose a man to injury, and we have to change our shape. And for first half, it was a little bit nip and tuck. They had a couple of chances. We didn't really create anything, but we weren't really aggressive in possession, and that's what we needed to change at half time. And we just said that they've got to believe. You know, we set up to go 4-2-3-1, and at times first half it was a 4-5-1, but second half we've come out and we've absolutely gone at them, and we get the goal, and again it's, you know, I mean, Shearer goes past him, it's a penalty. Some people might say it's soft, but the ones that have been given against us since the last few weeks, I think he's gone past him, so he's clipped him, so he's got no reason to go down because he's through on goal. But in doing that, he's absolutely destroyed the fullback, and then he has to come off because being brought down, he gets injured in the tackle, and you get back into the game, but you're having to make the changes that we're having to make are for injuries rather than us then having the option to go on and win the game. We've got to be a little bit cautious with how we go with we're looking at the substitutions, because we've used 2 for injury, and then you've got lads on the bench that you know can come on and affect the game, but then we've got another lad that's struggling because he hasn't played for a while. So I think it's very very difficult to be negative about that performance. I thought the lads second half came out, did really well. I thought we edged it, and then again the one time second half that we have a little bit of indecision. We get caught. Lad tucks in. It's a shot. Shaq's got it covered. It's a divot in front of his hand and goes over the top of his hand, and listen. As I say, you make your own luck, but there's a lot of things that are not going for us at the moment. But we can't hide behind the fact that it's another defeat, and since I've come in, I've made a lot of changes, and they haven't paid off, and we've got to start asking questions. We have been asking questions, and rightly so, because we're not doing what we've been brought to the football club to do, and I can hide behind the fact that we're changing things off the pitch and we've made it better, and we're doing a lot of proactive stuff in building to next year. But if we're not careful, we're going to get dragged into a relegation fight, and for the position that the club were in when we came in and took over from Jono to be in that now, he's not good, and we've got to turn it round, and we've got to turn it round very quickly.
It's turned into the worst form we've had all season.
Yep.
I can understand a lot of players coming and going. What is your kind of decision, or what was your decision making behind bringing Cartel on? After, you know, we had a few attacking-minded players on the bench already. What was your decision to bring Cartel?
It was like for like, so we didn't want to change the shape. So with Shearer coming off, so he was the only real wide man that we had on the bench. Yeah. The one thing that Cartel's been doing really well when he gets forward is he delivers good quality into the box, and we wanted to push them back, and he's quick as well. So yeah, we had the discussion. If it would have been, I'll be honest with you, if it would have been 15-20 minutes later in the game, then we'd have gone with the extra man up top, like we changed it with 15 minutes to go to get the extra man up there. But yeah, at the time it was like for like. We were causing them a lot of problems, and the wide men were getting at them and getting the fullbacks pinned back. So it was just a like for like decision to get him up.
Thank you.
No worries, mate.